Half time between the Adelaide 36ers and the Tasmania JackJumpers. Adam Gibson and Jack Heverin in commentary. 48-45, Gibbo. Entertaining half of basketball.
For more NBL teams in the expansion, and Darwin would be a great. And obviously the Capitals play there in the WNBL. I think they could link up there. Great place. Obviously not as much to do there, but the Capital I think should have a team as well. So there's three really good potential locations then.
I think Darwin would be a good starting point. Yeah, I think little fall away doesn't go. Rebound by KL. They'll throw their weight behind it.
Yeah, I think Darwin, I think Canberra too, that obviously stand out. Alan Williams for the Phoenix, we'll see him coming up soon. He's had a few problems with that as well, so that's just growing pains, I guess, getting used to the league and how it's umpired.
Randall, long range three, jumps out. Been able to get going so far tonight. And Milton Doyle. Handoff for Krislovic. Had the height advantage. Tassie back within one. Randall baseline for McCarron. Yep.
Bit of a slow start here for Adelaide again, like they started the first quarter. Hopefully it's not a trend. CJ will be keeping a close eye on that, I would imagine.
Hiram Harris starting this third quarter.
I think you want to win every game, but obviously the main thing is to get some minutes into your guys. You want to see how different rotations work together, different personnel lineups. But again, obviously you want to establish a winning culture as well, so trying to win the game.
Majet from a mile away. From well outside. Oh. Hops from Cleveland. Almost finished it off. McCarron comes up with it.
Try again.
Second time. He's had a day out. We didn't see a lot of him in the second quarter. He's the dominant player on the court.
That ball's got to go straight back to Majet there. He had the mismatch with DJ Gardner. That should be a swing back and let him go to work. What are your thoughts on that?
Well, you're doing the votes for today's game, so...
Oh, it's hands down, no question. If you can get your best defender out there scoring and playing like that, just add so many...
Has 6 points. He's had his opportunities. Hasn't been able to get them to stick. And Doyle.
Adelaide's lineup, he'll have a great night tonight, and then, DJ will step up one night. I think they'll really rotate it around.
$52.50 at the Darwin basketball facility. Game one of our Monday night doubleheader here on KO Freebies.
He could do a bit better job maybe getting him a couple of looks, because that is what DJ does. He's a scorer. He likes to get his touches. The more touches he gets on offense, the harder he plays on defense. So maybe they can look to get him involved a little bit.
Coached the Sydney Kings, first female in NBL history to do so on the weekend. Absolutely superb.
Unbelievable. It's obviously great for women in sport. Obviously the World Cup's coming up soon as well, so good luck to the Opals for that. Yeah, obviously, women playing a massive role. You see
in action on Wednesday in South East Melbourne, their next encounter.
Kevin Lish stepping up to take over the coaching role, I believe. Does as well. Obviously, coaches don't want to coach every game and give the assistants that have been there for a while or an opportunity to see what it's like in the hot seat. So it's
Tasmania. And back end of that first quarter, the 36ers got things going offensively off the back of that man, Cleveland. Nice tip in from Detch. Last two trips down the floor, Adelaide.
Adelaide looked like they've gone into a bit of a switching defense right there. That's a weapon that...
Johnson. There's Cleveland. Space to fire. Detch on the glass once more. couple of lapses in concentration from Tasmania. They're not the sort of buckets that they'd normally give up. Sean McDonald.
From Adelaide, Sunday Detch getting in there, showing that he can do other things.
On the nets as well a couple of years ago. A whole lot of offensive weapons for CJ Bruton to work with. Shot clock at 9. Cleveland picked the pocket and then had his pocket picked. Sean McDonald putting his best foot forward. And Cleveland, size advantage over the top of Weeks. Sunday Detch is an animal on the glass.
3 rounds.
Harris out for Marshall, steps inside. He's another one, I guess, not the same sort of player.
Yeah, he certainly does, and I don't think you need to be massive to be successful in the league.
Kyron Galloway also out there. There he is. Feeds the big man. Less than 3 minutes before three-quarter time. Doyle getting busy. Off the glass for 2. (61-57). Jack Jumpers haven't let the lead get any greater than 8 points. Randall starting to...
Tough contested 3. He's definitely starting to warm up. He's starting to get in his little groove.
That job in the second quarter, didn't he? Going to Antonius Cleveland. There he is, Matt Kenyon. Guarding the man with a hot hand, Randall. Fires away again. Not that time. Galloway, big rebound, and Soto had it, then lost it.
As a big, you don't want to bring that ball down, especially around guards. You dribble that thing there, that's it. Easy steal.
And McVeigh kicks it back out for Weeks. Hard closeout from Marshall. Time expiring. Sean McDonald.
If McDaniel's not back soon, potential to get him in an actual game when the season starts.
He's got 12 points.
It's great to see Shawnee making the most of his opportunity.
80% from the free throw line. McVeigh goes 2. Randall,
nice.
One end to the other.
AFL footballers, basketballers.
And the active hands. McCarron's got a couple to choose from. Takes it himself.
It's bad, easy offense for the other team. Jack McVeigh there just a little bit soft with the ball.
Back to back now. For the 36ers, they extend their lead to 6. The numbers don't really tell the story, particularly in the playoffs.
Knows where his butter's bred, I guess, and
second game of the night.
see Bryce Cotton's.
That was wild. He looks fit. He looks healthy, Bryce. He's not carrying any injuries for now. And he started all guns blazing. Craig Randall. What a quarter he's had. Up to 17. McVeigh late. Tried to bank it home and can't. It's a three-quarter time lead for the Adelaide 36ers. 71-64. And